This is KC2MK.
KC2MK, G0DJQ. Yeah, okay, Rich, you're fine on your trip to Blacksley. I've only been just the once, and that was many years ago now, and I think that was before they finished the radio transmission room that they're running now. It was many, many years ago, but still very interesting to have a wander around and see all the old stuff there for sure. If you've been up to Nottingham, from here is about, as the crow flies, I would say only 20 to 25 miles to my east from here, so you've not been too far off, as you'll know the area, the Midlands area. I say we're out in the country here, so it's quite nice. A small farm here, well, a small disused farm, should I say. Still got the buildings and some ground, but the sister-in-law has some sheep on the ground, and her son, they look after the sheep, but it's not farmed like it was, by her parents, so, but it's nice and quiet. We do have a main road that runs past the property, but it's not too busy. Okay, Rich, but nice of you to give me a call, and nice to work you for the first time. I wish you a great day, and best 73 to you and your family, and of course take care and stay safe. Pleasure's been mine, Rich, and thanks again. KC2, Mike Kilo, G0DJQ, over.
Okay, Mark, very good. G0DJQ, KC2MK, with the final. Well, my pleasure talking to you this morning, Mark, and I look forward to the next one. On the sheep area, well, actually, we have a sheep farm right across the road from us, a large sheep farm. I'm not sure how many, what the count of sheep is, but it's large. And the woman who runs it, she was a doctor before and got out of the medical business and went into farming. I guess she came from a farming family, and so she started with just a pair of sheep. Now she has hundreds, so I guess they breed like rabbits. I guess would be one way to say it. Okay, Mark. Well, again, my pleasure. Have a good fall season and Christmas season, if we don't talk to you between now and then. 73, Mark. Have a good one. G0DJQ. This is KC2MK Clear. Bye-bye, Mark.
KC2MK, G0DJQ. Yeah, pleasure's been mine to catch up with this. Anytime you hear me on, please give me a call. Be nice to hook up again, Rich. Take care, have a great day. 73 to you and yours. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mark.
Germany, Mexico, 8, Oscar, Florida, Quebec in the Orkney Islands, Rich.
Yeah, is that you, Jeff?
Yeah, that's me, Mark. How you doing?
Hello, Jeff. I'm surprised.
Okay, I'll go up 5 to 215. This is KC2MK.
I'll give you a report next time round, but you sound loud and clear anyway, Jeff. Things up in the Orkneys today, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, Mark, QSL. Yeah, nice to hear you on the short skip this afternoon. Well, things have been pretty rough over the weekend. We've had some pretty wild weather up here. Winds gusting 65, 70 miles an hour. No damage, I'm pleased to say, but it's been very wet as well. We've had a lot of rain, so it's not been a great weekend. And today started off bright and clear, but it's now raining and the wind's picked up again, only gusting 30 miles an hour at the moment. But yeah, typical Orkney weather up here this time of the year, Mark. Hope things are a little bit better with you down there, over.
Yeah, okay, Jeff. Yeah, well, great to hear you, Jeff, and thanks for giving us a call. Yeah, well, we've had the odd spell of wind over the weekend, Jeff. I did have the tower lowered, I think it was Saturday afternoon, and and most part of Sunday. I put it up last night again, late yesterday. Well, in the early evening when I put it up, but I don't think we got it as bad as you were, just by any means, but it was enough for me to take caution and lower the mass price. Yeah, you don't get high damage, do you, when you can simply drop it down and put it out of harm's way, so to speak. Yeah, we're 57, Jeff, with me at the moment, 5 and 7 to yourself.
Yeah, Roger, Mark. G0DJQ, GM8OFQ. Yeah, you're about the same with me, Mark. 57. I've moved the antenna down in your direction, but it didn't seem to make much difference. I was beaming into North America, but it looks like the conditions are pretty good on the short skip anyway. Yeah, fine on your weather conditions down there. Well, I'm pleased you got some decent weather. Although we're moving rapidly into winter time now, so it won't be long until the temperatures drop down to just above freezing. Aye, aye. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, everything is going well, Mark. No change since we last spoke to you. We're all fit and healthy, I'm pleased to say. So, yeah, well, conditions, yeah, they seem to be picking up. Every now and again, we get one of these CMEs. That hits the band, and the A index over the weekend was up to some horrendous number, 50 or 60, I think it was. Although it didn't seem to affect the lower bands, it certainly hit 20 and 17 and the higher bands. Propagation was pretty lousy, but it does seem to be recovering now. And that American station, Rich, that you were talking to, he was about a 5.9 with me. So it looks like the bands are recovering. Very good. Okay, Mark. Well, listen, I won't hold you. I'll let you pick up some more DX while the band is open. So thanks for the quick update on everything down there. Stay well, and 73 for now. G0DJQ, GM8OFQ.
G0DJQ. Always a pleasure, Jeff, and thanks for the update there. Yeah, just one thing to mention. Yesterday I thought I'd pop on 10 metres, and I managed to work out. I did IBM on 10 yesterday, so that was a new band for me. I've worked on quite a few bands, but not on 10 before. But yeah, my conditions have been saved yet, haven't they? But yeah, okay, on the CME there. I didn't have a look today at the figures. I was on around about 8:30 this morning. I worked 10 hours on long back. Then I had to take Mother to the doctors for a blood test appointment, and come back and I just worked Dennis retake more attacks on 20 on short path. He was a good signal. 5.9 both ways, so yeah, it's strange conditions yet at the moment, but at least we're heading the right way. Okay, Jeff, thanks for the call. Wanted to catch up with you, Jeff, and perhaps run into you later somewhere on the back for sure. Take care, have a great day, Jeff. GM8OFQ, G0DJQ.
Yeah, very good, Mark. Well, a pleasure as always. You take care, stay well, and we'll look forward to meeting up again, maybe down on 40 sometime. G0DJQ, GM8OFQ. Cheers.
Optical, the radio is clear. It's a beautiful radio. Negative. At the moment, my amplifier expert is on and the mid power. My power is 1 kilowatt, and the negative radio frequency, absolute negative radio frequency, my friend, and my audio. At the moment, my check radio, my PC is on is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PC. At the moment, the PC number 3 is a connection optical audio and my transceiver. because and my split optical and time position at the moment is the select the PC number 3. And your playback to you, my friend Alan. The 20 second, my playback to you and my PC number 3, system operation Linux at the moment. Then my PC number 3. A moment please, Mr. Standby, 1 second, your playback.
Martin 73, nice activity, bye-bye.
Florida 8, Delta Zulu Uniform, Florida.
File is out.
From Tango coming, 6U20. Bravo, Papa, Duncan. 3 Kilo Victor Delta, good afternoon, 5 and 9.
Good afternoon, Francois. 59, thanks. Ciao.
Ciao, thank you, QRZ. Delta Hotel 1, Papa, Lima, Yankee, stroke mobile.
Again, the Lima again.
Delta Hotel 1, Papa, Lima, Yankee, stroke mobile.
Lima Alpha 4 Kilo Baker Alpha, good afternoon, 5 and 9. 73 and 44 QRZ.
Delta Hotel 1, Papa, Lima, Yankee, stroke mobile.
This is Foxtrot.
Frequency, I listening the voice calling.
GS31B. We have 500 whiskey, 400 whiskey, and the antenna is 10 elements CIG 5 bands.
With the tunes from 160 through to 10, quite pleased with it. It does work. It's a compromised antenna, but it tunes on all bands.
Very, very good. Very, very tidy. I like to be tidy.
Very well. But obviously we'll be back to the 1,000 a little bit later on, probably in the new year sometime.
VOF in Northern Ireland, Roger.
Yeah, good stuff there, Paddy. Yep, we're just coming.
With the Christmas tree, of course.
We'll bring in a minute or two, but thank you for the call there. And good to hear Northern Ireland so strong this afternoon. So look after yourself and take care. 2 Italy 0, Victor Oscar Fox. 2 Mexico 0, Golf Oscar Echo. 7-3.
7-3, Sherlock. Take care. God bless. Bye.
Of the chassis contacts, I have to
Plenty of good pictures. Put it back to you, Papa Delta 7 Victor, Golf 0 Oscar, Quebec.
You know, radio-wise.
Right, okay, there's a couple of stations there. Tango Queen Hotel. Mike was a 0, not too sure. Try it again from 2M0 GOE.
2M0 GOE from Mike 0, Tango, Quebec, Hotel, over.
Yeah, okay, very good, strong signal and good audio. The operator name here is Sherlock. Tango, Echo, Alpha.
Sometimes with you. This is nice, eh?
And now I'm 2 days running the radio, long time, I don't...
Beautiful Malaysian.
Keep contact with me by either mobile phone or Skype or any of those facilities, Zoom, FaceTime and stuff like that, you know what I mean. So anyway, that's what she bought me. So I suppose that's my birthday present, not birthday, Christmas present, Core. Anyway, back to you, Core. Hope you're still getting me alright. PA3, Bravo Oscar. Go 0, Foxtrot, Quebec, November, over.
Bye-bye.
Roger, Mark G0, Foxtrot, Quebec, November, Papa Alpha 3, Bravo Oscar. Perfect signal here, holding up 59259 plus, Mark, don't worry. Sounding loud and clear with your dead radio, doing an excellent job, Mark. And still running pretty well. Okay, about the Christmas tree. They're making space in the room for the tree, and the presents for your wife arrived, so that'd be good, isn't it? And well, also here they asked me what I want for Christmas, but I have everything I want, Mark. I had more than 30 radios down here in my shack, and a lot of stuff. I don't know what I want to have. I had antenna system down here, a lot of antennas, so I had everything, a lovely wife, a good kid, so...
Okay, I don't hear everybody's coming back. This is last day of women.
Okay about the seasons, you know. I checked the antenna system just a couple of weeks ago.
Frequency in use.
For the stormy season, you know, we check everything out, and it is okay now here, Mark. So I take my 4-element Yagi for 10 meters, I take that down, and what I have now, that's my loop antenna I'm working on, that's the Mazzoni loop, that's only a 1 meter diameter loop antenna on the roof, Mark. And it's working from 40 to 10 meters, and every frequency between that, it's working real well. The VSWR here on this frequency is 1 to 2, that's pretty good. And also on the other bands as well, so it's working great, Mark. The loop antenna, I had them now for about maybe 10 years now. And also on the X, working great, Mark. It is narrow banded, but well, nevertheless, I don't care because I had an automatic tuning box with a loop antenna. Push the frequency in, and there you go, and you be on the frequency you want, Mark. My present, if you want to say a Christmas present, I guess my radio, a new radio in that's a wonderful radio as well. You saw standby on 80 meters, and on 80 meters we had the dipole antenna about 20 meters high. Papa, yep, very good afternoon. 2M0GOE, over.
Yeah, Roger, fella, no problem at all. Name is Ross, Romeo Oscar, Sierra. And see, we've had a couple of contacts in 80 metres, the first contact on 40. So good to see some shock propagation on 40 metres this afternoon, Hello, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I thought I recognised the last bit of your call sign there. Yeah, in there on and the first contact on this band eye. So yeah, the band's quite good at the minute there. Good to get you into the log again there. So trust everything's well, over.
Yeah, everything is well down here. We're down here just outside Glasgow. We're on the night shift tonight, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I just saw you spotted in the cluster, so I'd come down and see if I could hear you. And you're 5'9 plus, Roger.
Oh yeah, Roger. So so that's how I'm getting a pile up. Which station spotted it, over?
Just an SWL station. I'm not too sure. Just somebody listening here spotted you. Anyway, Tello, thanks very much for the contact. 73 and the Greens from Glasgow. Bye-bye.
Yeah, good stuff there, Ross. No problem at all there. And Good luck on your night shift there. I don't envy you going on to night shift there. So take care, 73. Golf Mike 1 Kilo November Papa. 2M0 GOE. 73. Bye-bye.
London America 4, Quebec Romeo Alpha, line 4, Quebec Romeo Alpha.
Again.
London America 4, Quebec Romeo Alpha, line 4, Queen Romeo Alpha.
You're a little bit off frequency. I think you're a little bit off frequency. We'll try again, see if we can filter you in. This is 2 Mike 0, Golf Oscar Echo, over.
London America 4, Quebec Romeo Alpha, line 4, Queen Romeo Alpha.
Give me a call in a couple of times here, please, over. QR is 2M0 GOE.
Golf Mike 8 Oscar Foxtrot, Quebec.
Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox, Quebec from 2M0 GOE, go ahead.
Roger Teller, good afternoon, nice to hear you again. 59 plus into Orkney Islands, the name is Jeff, QSL.
Oh yeah, very good afternoon, Jeff. Yep, sort of recognised the call and I wasn't sure there, so hope everything's well up in the Isle of Hoy, over.
Well, slightly improved over the weekend. We had some pretty nasty, windy, wet weather. And fortunately no damage, but it was a little bit breezy up here on the island of Hoy. And today is marginally better. The wind's dropped down to about 30 miles an hour, but it's still pouring with rain and a bit of a breeze blowing in from the southeast. Otherwise, yep, not too bad, Tilak. Good conditions on the band this morning. Some very strong signals. You're 15 dB over 9 with me, 15 to 20 dB. Very nice modulation. Yeah, that station that called in just a couple of moments ago, very bad audio. I couldn't make out his call sign. I think it was a 9 Alpha, but his audio was very bad. 2 Mike 0, Golf Oscar Echo, Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox, Quebec.
Yeah, Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox, Quebec, 2 Mike 0, Golf Oscar Echo. Yeah, very good there, Jeff. Tremendous signal, 59 plus 40, coming down from the Isle of Hoy there. Yep, I did see you were getting battered by weather. You were getting hampered by severe weather there at the weekend. We got a bit of it, but we missed most of the strong stuff there. It was further north this time, so I'm sure it was quite a wild away up there where you are there. So yep, it's been a wee while since we worked you, but we hear you from time to time with massive pile-ups there, Jeff. Over.
Yeah. Yes, occasionally we get a pile-up or two, TLA. We've got a very nice location here, probably just like yourself there. We're right on the beach next to the water, so it really does help with the takeoff from the antennas. And of course, this time of year, the ground's pretty wet and soggy, so we have an excellent ground plane. Yeah, it has been a while. I'm just looking at the log here. June 2019 is the last contact we had on 80 meters. In fact, this is our first on 40. We did have a contact with you in June 2016 on 20 meters. I think that's possibly when I was in Germany with a Delta Lima call sign. Yeah, it has been a while, so very pleased to catch up with you again and get you back in the log there, TLA. We're running here about 350 watts at the moment, and the antennas, at the moment we're on a 2-element vertical. All the antennas are down at the moment because of the wind. I was hoping to get them back up today, but with the wind blowing at the moment, I'm going to leave it until the wind calms down to a decent level. So we still seem to be hearing a lot of big signals, though. I was up on 20 a little bit earlier, and some good signals coming in from North America. 40 is very, very quiet here. It's quite busy, but the background noise is almost zero, like a 2-meter FM channel at the moment. So it looks like the band has recovered from that solar activity we had last week. I'm sure it won't be the last. The space weather experts are saying that we're due for some big solar activity as the cycle gets closer to the peak. Still a couple of years to go yet, but definitely the solar cycle is showing signs of improvement. Okay, Tilak, we'll let you get off and work some more stations there. Thanks for the contact here this afternoon. We'll no doubt hear again from you in due course. So in the meantime, stay well in 73 and back to you there for any final. 2 Mike 0 Golf Oscar Echo, Germany Mike 8 Oscar Fox Quebec.
Yeah, Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox Quebec from 2 Mike 0 Golf Oscar Echo. Yeah, good stuff there, Jeff. Yeah, it's been a while indeed. It's been a while since we worked you there indeed, so delighted to get you back into the log there this afternoon. Yeah, that other station, yeah, I didn't know if it was the audio that was, or was the off frequency. It was difficult to try and pull his call sign out. I didn't get the start of it, but I got an Alpha 4. But there you go. But good stuff there, Jeff, and hopefully the wind dies down and you'll get your antennas back up into wherever you want them there before the next storm arrives. So we're at that time of year again where we have to huckle everything down there, Jeff. So good stuff, and thank you very much indeed for the call. Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox Quebec, 2 Mexico 0 Golf Oscar Echo 73, Jeff.
My pleasure, Telak. Thanks very much. You take care. Stay well in 73 from Orkney. Bye-bye.
Yep, 73, see you. Take care. GM8 Oscar Fox Quebec, 2M0 GOE. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
2 Mexico 0 Golf Oscar Echo calling.
Mike 6 Juliet Foxtrot Juliet.
Yeah, the Mexico 6 Juliet Foxtrot Juliet. Very good afternoon from 2 Mike 0 Golf Oscar Echo. The operator name is Sherlock Tango Echo Alpha Romeo Lima Alpha Charlie Hotel. QSL.
Roger, Tilak, the name here is John Juliet Hotel November, and the QDH here is North East England, QSL.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. You're 59. 59 with me here up onto the island of Tyree. The island of Tyree up in the Western Isles, over.
Roger, when you're 5-9 push with me now, 5-9 push with me, QSL.
Yeah, thank you very much for the 5 and 9 plus there. So, good stuff, and you're making the trip up this way. Okay, we'll look older, we're going to have to...
And good afternoon to you, over.
Yeah, QSL, Mark. Nice to hear your big signal today.
Your ancient nearby your station. Could you spell it and then I look it up on the internet, and then maybe I will try that one because I tried a lot SDRs and I never get there. Very strange. So Rob, could you spell for me this SDR radio in your neighborhood? Over.
Yeah, that's the nearest one to me. It was just I chose that one because I use it quite a bit. Because usually if people come into there, I can use I get a high noise level here, so it's I have electric pylons, 32,000 volt. The electricity pylons very close, and when it's damp and foggy or raining, it gets a lot of interference. I can get an S9 noise here. It's not too bad at the moment, we're quite dry. And
Okay, is anybody using this frequency? Is this frequency occupied? Is this frequency clear? CQ, Golf Mike 8 Oscar Foxtrot Quebec. Golf Mike 8 Oscar Foxtrot Quebec calling CQ. CQ 40. Golf Mike 8 Oscar Foxtrot Quebec calling CQ.
Golf 0 Hotel Victor November.
Yeah, Golf 0 Hotel Victor November. Good afternoon. Excuse me, Dave. Thanks very much indeed for coming back to the call. A good signal, you're 5-9 plus. I'll give you a report on the next over. The name here is Jeff, and we're on the island of Hoy in the Orkney Islands. Golf 0 Hotel Victor November from Golf Mike 8 Oscar Foxtrot Quebec.
Golf 0 Hotel Victor November returning. Yeah, all copied. Yeah, we've worked quite a few times actually. You're always an absolute stonking signal down here in Birmingham. So I think it's just a setback. Even when the band's flat, you're still 59 with me down here. Still running the same working conditions, an ICOM 7100 and a loft antenna, Wyndham half wave Wyndham on this band. And that's the working conditions, about 100 watts into it. So yeah, it's not too bad. The weather's not too clever down here at the moment, but it's nice to hear 40 open. There's quite a lot of stations coming in from all around the UK at the moment. I just heard you chat earlier with another Scottish station. He was about 5 by 7 with me anyway. I'll put it back to you. Anyway, over to you from Golf 0 Hotel Victor November.
Yeah, Golf 0 Hotel Victor November GM8OFQ. Yes, excellent, Dave. Well, you're 10 over 9 with me. The band is very, very quiet today. A quiet background noise. There's quite a bit of activity up and down the band, but it's very, very quiet. So it looks like the band has recovered. It was a little bit noisy over the weekend, but pretty good conditions at the moment. Yeah, the skip into G is working very well today. I'm not hearing a lot of European activity, so it's one of those great days where we're not getting QRN'd by high-powered European stations. So it's very pleasant at the moment. Unlike the weather at the moment, Dave, it's not a great day. It did start off nicely. We had nice clear morning and we saw the sunrise, and it started to cloud over. The wind picked up. It's blowing in at well, it's only about 20 miles an hour at the moment, but it's pouring with rain, so not a great day to be outside. The weekend was very, very windy and wet. Fortunately, no damage to any of the antennas, but everything is cranked down at the moment. The towers are down and the antennas are down, so we're just running on a pair of phased verticals here at the moment, Dave. Your indoor antennas working very well. I see last time we spoke with you, you were 5 and 9 with me as well. So that indoor dipoles are doing a really good job for you. Excellent. Yeah, last contact was 3rd of November last year, Dave, on 40. So it's just over a year since we had a contact. So very pleased to catch up with you again. Get you in the log, and hopefully we'll catch up with you again a little bit further down. Anyway, Dave, I'll wish you 73s. Thanks for the quick contact. Take care down there in Birmingham. Stay well in 73 from Orkney. G0V8. I'll start again. Golf 0 Hotel Victor November. Golf Mike 8 Oscar Foxtrot Quebec.
Golf 0 Hotel Victor November. Okay, all copy. Yeah, no problem. You're steady 5 and 9 here. Well, 5 and 9 plus 10 at peaks, and I've got about S7 noise is the norm for me. Round about Birmingham, obviously with all the houses. I live right in the middle of a housing estate of 100 houses. Here we're 600 foot above sea level, so it's just 100 houses on top of a hill. But the summit of the hill is about 50 yards to the left, and that's about 800 feet above sea level, so it screens off quite a good chunk of the, certainly on VHF anyway. But yeah, it's folded in. It's folded into the loft. Loft's roughly about 30 feet square. So it runs along the ridge and down the apex and back on itself, and does seem to work quite well. So anyway, I wish you 73. Thanks for the chat, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and perhaps work again. And I can't believe it's here. It doesn't seem that long, but yeah, it must be. I think the band's been pretty flat for a while. Anyway, wish you 73s, and have a good day from Golf Zero Hotel Victor November in Birmingham.
Yeah, my pleasure, Dave. Thanks for calling in. You enjoy the rest of the day, and 73 for now. Bye-bye.
Yep, cheers.
Papa Delta Zero, Charlie, Quebec.
Yeah, Papa Delta Zero, Charlie, Quebec. Yeah, nice signal from you, Pierre. Good afternoon. 5-9 plus into Orkney Islands on the north coast of Scotland. I see we worked you a few weeks ago, Pierre. I hope everything is well with you over there in Rotterdam. The name here is Jeff on the island of Hoy. Papa Delta Zero, Charlie, Quebec. Golf Mike 8, Oscar Fox, Quebec.
Yeah, okay, Jeff, okay, 100% copy. You're doing a great job here this afternoon in the city of Rotterdam. 5-9 plus for you. 5-9 plus for you here in Rotterdam. And you're doing a great job. A very nice audio. A microphone back to you, Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Pierre. Well, thanks for the report. Likewise, you got a good signal as always. Good modulation, nice strong signal. 10-15 over 9. Great conditions on the band today. Very quiet background noise. Just a little bit of QRM on the side of the frequency, but your signal way over the top of the noise there, Pierre. Weather here today, just for your information, is cloudy, raining, temperature 8 degrees Celsius. And not a very good day here on the north coast of Scotland, Pierre. Hopefully you got some better weather down there in Rotterdam. 73, thanks for the call. Stay well. We'll see you further down the log. Papa Delta Zero, Charlie, Quebec. Golf Mike 8, Oscar Foxtrot, Quebec. 73, Pierre.
Okay, Jeff. We have the same weather here in Rotterdam. The same weather as you have over there. We have 11 degrees overcast and sometimes we have rain. Jeff, thank you for the contact. My best regards to the family. And please stay safe with the family, over.
Yeah, you too. Stay well there. 73, Pierre. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mike, Mike 0, we got Sugar Queen, Jeff.
Sorry, who was the Sugar Queen?
Mexico 0, India, Sierra, Quebec. Hope you're well, Jeff.
Yeah, Roger, good afternoon to you there, Russ. Mike 0, India, Sugar Queen. Yeah, everything is well here, thanks. Nice to hear you again. 5-9 into Orkney Islands on a wet, windy day up here, Russ. How's things down there near Wigan, over?
Mike 8, Oscar I'm breaking these teeth into Mr. Head, if you remember that program, Jeff. Oscar Foxtrot, Queen, Mike 0 India, Sierra, Quebec, returning. Yeah, fine, Jeff. About 12 Celsius, 11.5, 12 Celsius. Quite a sunny morning, but it's starting to cloud over, so I'm wondering if there's a bit of expecting a little bit of rain, Jeff. But it's quite pleasant yesterday. Managed to get the grass cut, believe it or not. So I got a nice garden tidy. That's probably it now till probably March, April time, Jeff. You 20 over 9, Jeff. GM8 Oscar Fox Queen, Mike 0 Italy, Sugar Queen.
Yeah, very good indeed, Russ. Well, thanks for the report. You're about the same. A little bit of QSB on your signal there. You're peaking 5 to 10 dB over, down to 5758. But a quiet band, Russ, so absolutely no problems. Fine on your weather down there. Yeah, well, it's that time of year, I think, Russ. We can't expect sunshine here on those tropical conditions we had during the summertime. But anyway, the weekend weather was the first really windy weather we've had this year. We did get gusts up to around 60, 70 miles an hour. So it was a little bit noisy over the weekend, but it does seem to have calmed down today. Hopefully, it'll be a few weeks before the next one arrives, but it's getting into that time of year, of course, Russ. Anyway, thanks very much indeed. We'll wish you 73s. Unless anybody else is calling, I think we'll go QRT. It's just gone 1:30, so Time to go grab a bite to eat. Mike 0 India Sierra Quebec, GM8OFQ.
0ISQ, Jeff, returning. Yeah, fine myself, sure, copying in, no problem. Yeah, fine on the WX. I can imagine it can be quite hellish up there on Hoy. I can imagine quite snowy conditions as we go further into the winter months. Yeah. Coming down on the corner. I've got S5 of noise on 40, kind of, and about the same on 80 from round about 8 to 9 noise levels. So looks like things are starting to calm down a little. As that solar cycle starts stretching its arms, I think it's wakening up. I think, Jeff. So hopefully next year, 12, 18 months or so, we should hear the solar cycle 25 kick in. I think, and we can catch up with all our old friends around the globe. Jeff, take care. That was a pleasure. Nice to hear you again, and you take care. Hope we can get too windy. Jeff. GM8OFQ Queen Mike 0 Italy Sugar Queen.
Yes, excellent, Russ. Solid copy from you. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll survive the winter there, Russ. We're getting used to it now. It's not too bad, to be quite honest. Last winter, I think overall we had better weather than some of the guys down in the south of the UK. The wind speeds, maximum wind speed last winter was 60 miles an hour. I think it hit 100 miles an hour down on the Isle of Wight. And of course, torrential flooding down in the south of the UK as well. Although it was reasonably wet up here, we certainly didn't get the amount of rain that would cause any serious flooding. So we'll see what happens over the next few months anyway. Cheers for now, Russ. Thanks again. Stay well in 73. Mike 0 India Sierra Quebec, Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox Quebec. Cheers, Russ.
Well, we're on the slippery slope downwards, aren't we? So, let's hope winter's not too harsh from all parts of the country. Because, it's not great, is it? The snow and ice and the windy conditions. My QCH is this place called Billings between St Helens and Wigan. And we're at 600 feet above sea, so we do get some windy conditions, Jeff. Jeff, take care, pleasure. Enjoy your lunch. And we look forward to next QSO. Golf Mike 8, Oscar Fox Queen. My pleasure, Jeff. Good afternoon, Mike 0 Italy. Sugar Queen. Bye-bye, Jeff.
Yeah, my pleasure, Ross. Thanks very much. Cheers for now. Bye-bye. And I think that was Jeff for Mike 0 Yankee Bravo Golf. Good afternoon, Jeff. How are you, Albert?
Good afternoon, Jeff. Yeah, not so bad, thank you. I'm just listening to your temperatures and your weather there. A little bit better here, 12 degrees, blue skies and sunshine, but very windy, Jeff. So nice to hear you. I'll not keep you because I know you want to get off for your lunch, but nice to hear you again. You're 5 and 9 on the peaks, there, Jeff. Back to you.
Yeah, very good, Jeff. Well, thanks for the weather report down there. Well, glad to hear you got some sunshine. Maybe you could spare a bit and send it up here. Yeah, it's not a good start to the week, but hopefully it'll brighten up during the week, and the winds forecast to drop down, so we'll crank the towers back up again, and hopefully hear some DX on the higher bands. But yeah, temperature at the moment is not too bad. It's 8 degrees, and the wind just blowing in about 20 miles an hour at the moment, Jeff. But it is pretty wet outside. Looking out the window here, and visibilities, well, it's gone up a little bit. It was a little bit misty earlier, but we can almost see across to the other side of Scarpa Flow here. So probably a couple of miles visibility at the moment, but pretty wet. 73, Jeff, thank you very much indeed. Stay well, enjoy the rest of the day down there in Lincoln. Mike 0 Yankee Bravo Golf. Oh, by the way, Jeff, have you heard from Johnny Burkett recently? Is he still alive and kicking there, Jeff? Over?
The shop's still open a few days a week, and he's got all the people doing because he's blind now, he can't see anything, but he sits in the shop, he's still going.
Ah, goodness. He must be about 120 now, I think. Probably older than that, Jeff. I remember back in the, well, it was the early 1970s when I was based at Waddington and Scampton. I was a regular visitor there to Johnny's little emporium. And he was old then, and that was 50 years ago. And he wasn't a youngster. He wasn't a youngster then. So my goodness, he's certainly making the most of it, which is great to hear. Anyway, if you do meet up with him, Jeff, pass on my 73s. He probably won't remember me. I bought a TR7 from him way back, and I had to part with it, unfortunately. I wish I'd kept it, but anyway, yeah, you could always rely on Johnny to have any components. I was building a 2-meter linear amplifier with a couple of 4CX250s, and I went down there with a shopping basket and got all the bits and pieces for it, the transformers, all the components, the blower motor, everything I got from Johnny, and that amplifier is still going well. So he's a good old boy. Okay, Jeff, thanks very much. A pleasure as always. Mike 0 Yankee Bravo Golf GM8OFQ.
Golf Mike 1 Kilo November Golf returning. Yeah, copy, Jeff. Yeah, I don't know. There's the last of that sort of shot. When he's gone, that'll be it. What a shame. All the best, Jeff. You take care. Look after yourself. And we'll catch you further down the log, as I say. Mike 0 Yankee Bravo Golf clear. Bye.
Yeah, my pleasure, Jeff. Thanks. 73. Bye-bye.
Golf Mexico 1 Kilo November Papa, Jeff.
Yeah, okay, the mobile, just stand by a second. Golf Mike 1 Kilo November Papa. Ross, good morning. Nice to see you there from Glasgow. How's things down there? Is it quietening down, or is it still absolute chaos there, Ross? Over?
No, I'm working a night shift at it tonight, so I should really be trying to get to my bed later on. I've been working 12-hour shifts all the way through. It's been horrendous. It's starting to quiet down a little bit though, but you never know what's round the corner. Jeff, weather-wise down here, it's absolutely chucking it down. Absolutely horrible, horrendous day. Pouring heavy rain. And I sent a wee video on the WhatsApp group. You were at 20, 30 dB over 9. Absolutely colossal signal down here earlier on when you were talking to Tello and Tyree. Cheers on.
Oh, Roger, Ross, very good. Well, you're 15 dB with me at the moment. A good signal as usual coming out of the city there. And yeah, fine on on the activities. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Well, I'm not going to go into it anyway, Ross, but I've got very strong feelings about what's going on down there. Yeah, well, the conditions are very good today. Certainly a good skip down into GM land, and also some strong signals coming from the rest of the UK. Not hearing too much continental activity, which is good. So it's great to hear you coming in here this afternoon, Ross. Yeah, well, it's I think you've heard the weather forecast, or the actual weather here today. It's I was hoping to get out and crank the towers up today, but I'm not going out in this. It's absolutely pouring down. The wind has dropped, I'm pleased to say. It's only 20 miles an hour at the moment, but we'll have to wait until tomorrow or maybe middle of the week to see if things pick up there. Anyway, Ross, thanks very much indeed, mate. We'll see you a little bit later. You take care, stay well, and cheers from Orkney. GM1KNP, GM8OFQ.
Roger, Jeff. Only using the power from the radio, about 80 watts or so just now. We've not got the linear on, no need for it, but you're a fantastic signal. Have a wee look at the WhatsApp group and you can see how strong you are down here. Sounding magnificent. And I don't know whether you worked a couple of the stations in the Galapagos Islands, but every time I think the Galapagos Islands, I think of you, Jeff. 73, mate, thanks for answering the call, and I'm sure you've got quite a pile up going. 73, Jeff, all the best.
Yeah, Roger, Ross. Yeah, QSL, yeah, 22nd of September 2015. It was a great day, Ross. And I'm sure if we get down there again, which we might well do, I'm sure we'll be able to make a contact on on probably some of the other bands there, Ross. Anyway, we'll see how things pan out in the next couple of years. There is another Galapagos Island group going down next March. A couple of guys from Florida, and they'll be operating from Santa Cruz Island, the main island there. I've worked the HD8R on 3 bands now, 20, 17 and 15 I think it is. I've worked them. They've been very good. They've been quite strong. But we're looking forward to the next one, the next group that's going down in March. There's only about 3 or 4 guys going down, but there'll be big signals coming out of Galapagos there. Okay, Ross, thanks very much indeed, mate. We'll see you later. Cheers for now. GM1KNP, GM8OFQ.
Okay, Jeff, all pleasure's all mine as ever. Have a look at the WhatsApp group and look at the video I sent. 73, bye-bye.
Okay, Ross, yep, I'm just scrolling down now. I've got about 300 messages on the WhatsApp here, so we'll eventually get it down to you. So thanks for posting that, Ross. See you later. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.
Cheers, bye-bye, Jeff. Take care, bye-bye.
Thanks, Ross. Bye-bye. Sorry, the mobile station, if you're still there, the mobile, go ahead.
Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. You're a big strong signal today, 59 plus 20, over.
Yeah, Roger, Duncan. Good morning, good afternoon, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Thanks for the report, Duncan. You're 5 and 9 into wet and windy Orkney Islands. How was your weekend down there in Aberdeen, over?
Yeah, Curacao, probably wet and windy as well. I had a weekend off last weekend. It was terrible weather. And then back to work this weekend, and it's even worse. But just now it's pretty good. I've got a day off today, so I thought I'd do a little bit of radio. I've got myself, I'm going to be trying mobile top band tonight. I've got an Ampro 160 mobile whip to try tonight, over.
Oh, very good, Duncan. Okay, well, all my antennas are down on the ground at the moment. After the weekend, we played safe and took everything down. If it dries up a little bit later this afternoon, I'll get the antennas back up again, and we'll take a listen for you on 160. If not, then I'm sure it'll be during the week sometime there, Duncan. But yeah, we'll be very interested to hear your top band signal. I'm sure we'll be able to hear you. The antenna is beaming in a southerly direction here, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make it there, Duncan. So we'll look forward to that one. Okay, all the very best. We've got to pull the plug and QRT now. Thanks very much indeed. We'll see you a little bit later. Take care, and we'll drive safely on the roads, Duncan. It's that time of year when the temperatures are slipping down and it's wet and greasy on the road. So you take care. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox Quebec. Cheers for now.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. No problem at all, sir. Yeah, just a little experiment. I don't know if I'll manage to stay up at all hours to get the best of it, but I'll certainly see how it is, maybe between 9 and 11 o'clock. But catch you later, Jeff. 73 is mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Duncan. We'll see you later. Cheers. Bye-bye. GM8OFQ, closing down. Kyoto.
73, Jeff, from Oscar Zulu 1 November Juliet Lima.
Hi, Neil. So Oscar Zulu 1 November Juliet Lima. Nice to hear you. How's things over there in Denmark? Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I had a good weekend. Saw the Formula 1 on TV, on the telly, and the weather here is completely quiet and nothing to complain about. But it's a little bit cold outside, but it's no wind, no rain, and nothing. So everything is good. I don't want to hold it. You're closing down, so you have a fine day, my friend. Thank you very much for answering my call, and have a nice day.
Okay, Neil's very good. Well, thanks for calling in. Always a pleasure to hear you. And okay, on the weather, yeah, but it's pouring with rain here. It's not too windy today, Niels. Only about 30 kilometers an hour, but very, very wet outside. So we're going to leave the antenna work until it dries out a little bit. So we'll see you later, Neil. Thanks again. Oscar Zulu 1 November Japan Lima Germany Mike 8 Oscar Florida Quebec 73.
73.
MM3 BCA. Yeah, good afternoon. Thanks very much indeed, Angus. Yeah, 5959 plus into Orkney, and you got some pretty wet weather there today, haven't it?
It's the same as yourself. It's better now, though. Yesterday calmed down in the afternoon, but Saturday was just a nice breezy day kind of thing. So how are you doing up in Shetland? Not in Shetland, sorry, Orkney. Are you seeing, if you're near a beach, are you seeing many seals being washed up? I was on the beach yesterday, Jeff, and loads of seals being washed up, pups, alive, dead, and even older ones. I'm not sure how old they would be, maybe a couple of years, 3-year-old, dead. So the Atlantic's giving them a hard time at the moment. Are you seeing anything up there, Jeff? Over?
Yes, we did, Angus. We saw a couple of adult seals getting washed up. We had some pretty heavy surf here, which is unusual because we're sort of protected in a bay area here, so we generally don't get heavy swells. But yesterday we had some big breakers, and we saw a couple of seals washed up. Fortunately, when the breakers subsided, they did get back into the water, but we didn't see any pups. I think the pups are over on the island just across the water, just south of Flotter here. So I think they were more protected there, but certainly on the west coast, it's been very rough. The Stromness ferry, which normally comes to the west of Hoy, that was diverted on Friday, I think it was. They came through the inside passage. We didn't see it come yesterday, but there were 10-meter swells reported out in the Atlantic just offshore to the west of Orkney here. So it must have been pretty rough out there, Angus. But no surprise, that was a bit of a nasty storm that blew in, and probably won't be the last as well. That time of year, Angus. Anyway, thanks very much indeed for the short one. We do have to QRT now, so we'll catch up with you a bit later, Angus. Stay well over there on the islands, and we'll speak again a little bit later during the week. MM3 BCA, GM8OFQ.
Aye, okay, Jeff, aye. Fine, aye. 10 meters, that's a big wave, eh? I wouldn't fancy being out in the middle of it anyway. Even with the bigger boats, you know, the coasters and what have you. Certainly not. Wouldn't be a nice day to be out on the water. But aye, the beach down here, it's clean. I was actually surprised. No tangles, hardly any weed brought in with the scale that came along. But it was wild. It certainly was. I also found a message inside a bottle.
Just coming, just finishing.
A green
your phone
wine
to
bottle.
call the
And
gardener.
there's a ticket stuck on the inside of it. And maybe you'll know something about this. But the only thing I can see, the letter that was inside the bottle, it's been rolled up into a wee ball. Water must have got in, and God knows how long it's been in the ocean for, where it's gone, where it's travelled to from, back there, whatever, before it ended up here. But there was another thing, another piece of, I'm not sure if it's cardboard or what. I'm not going to break the bottle. I'm just going to leave it as it is. But there was another slip of paper inside it, stuck to the inside of the bottle, and it's got Ship of Fools written on it, Jeff. I think, well, I checked on the internet, and there was a film made about this, about 1965 or something. So I might have found a rare bottle that's been floating about out the ocean for 60 years there, over.
Yes, QSL Angus. Yes, I did hear that. I can't remember where I heard it, whether it was on the internet or on local TV news. But yeah, I did hear that. I didn't realise that it was yourself who found that that message. But yeah, quite amazing after all those years that it's just been washed up on the beach. Yeah, we get quite a lot of stuff washed up on the beach here. Unfortunately, no messages in bottles, but we get a lot of buoys, fishing buoys, and netting and ropes, and of course loads of plastic also gets washed up here. So occasionally we get down on the beach there and they clean it all up and burn whatever we can. But sometimes after a storm, it's really messy. I haven't been out there today to see what it's like. It's pouring with rain here at the moment, but when it clears up, we'll get out down on the beach and see what we can find. But sometimes there's some very interesting things that gets washed up. Very good, Angus. Well, thanks a lot. We'll see you a little bit later. Enjoy the rest of the day down there on the islands. And 73s from wet island of Hoy. Mike 3 Bravo Charlie Alpha Golf Mike 8 Oscar Fox Quebec.
Okay, Jeff. Yesterday afternoon I found the bottle. It was lying on top of a stack of seaweed. Just as I went down to the beach. I used this track on the beach here, and I wasn't long gone to the beach when I found the bottle, but it wouldn't have been on TV. I asked a question on Google right enough about it. Maybe that came up, I don't know. But I doubt it. I wouldn't think so anyway. But I would be interested to find out where it came from, but just the only thing, that's the only details I have from the bottle. Ship of Fools on the ticket that's stuck to the inside of it. And the letter itself, it's been tossed about in the ocean that much. It's like these round pebbles that you find on the beach, you know. So the cork, I pushed the stupidly didn't use a corkscrew to pull the cork out of it. It's got inscribing on the side of the cork, but I can't make it at the moment. And I think there's some numbers on the thing that stuck to the piece of paper that stuck to the side of the bottle, the inside of the bottle. So maybe a microscope would bring that up for me. But anyway, right here, I'll let you go. I'll catch you some other time. GM8OFQ, MM3BC. Have a good afternoon up there.
Yeah, okay, Angus, very good. Well, I'll be really interested to know if you managed to find out any more information about it. Yeah, maybe it was yourself I heard yesterday on the radio talking to somebody about it, but yeah, it certainly did ring a bell with me. Okay, Angus, thanks again. 73, stay well. GM8OFQ now clearing and closing down. Cheers, Angus, bye-bye.
Possibly, Jeff.
Golf Yankee X-ray. Just to say good afternoon, Jeff. You put 15 decibels. There you go. This is Mike from Rochdale. See you later.
Okay, thanks a lot, Angus. 73, bye-bye. Yeah, okay, Mike, thanks very much for that report there. You're 5-9 into wet Orkney Islands. Give us up.
Roger, Jeff. You're 9 at the moment in QSB, between 9 and plus 15 decibel. And, yeah, so I'll let you go and do what you're doing and speak to you sometime soon. Get on that beach and get treasure hunting. See ya.
Yeah, well, I wish there was treasure on it, Mike, but it's pretty much all rubbish. 73, thanks a lot, Mike. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. GM8OFQ now. We're definitely QRT.
I'll send you a metal detector down. Bye.
Yeah, I would appreciate it. Thank you.